I see them, plotting in the shadows, moving as though their steps are invisible, as though their whispers carry no weight. Every glance, every gesture, every hidden intention is exposed to me. I do not need to intervene. I do not need to speak. My presence alone unmasks them. They believe in secrecy. They trust in concealment. They assume control. Yet, I watch, patient, untouchable. A hawk gliding above a battlefield. A shadow stretching across a sunlit path. I am there, everywhere and nowhere. I saw it before the first step. I felt it before the first word. And yet, I remained silent, still, knowing the weight of awareness presses upon them, though they cannot see its source. Their designs, fragile, unraveling in my gaze, every motion betrayed before it begins. My energy does not strike, yet it wounds. My vision does not interfere, yet it exposes. I am the calm that pierces the storm, the stillness that shatters confidence, the unseen force that bends their schemes before they take shape. And in this silence, in this observation, power resides. I remember the times I was ensnared, when blindness allowed their intentions to shape me, when trust became a chain around my neck, when their shadows moved me like a puppet. I moved within their webs, tangled in motions they orchestrated, until I learned to see each manipulation, each subtle nudge, each hidden motive. I felt it. Now I know it. The weight of their facades pressed upon me until I refused to feed them further. Knowledge is power, and inaction, a choice. Deliberate, deliberate, deliberate. I act not for them. I bend to none. I respond only when I choose. Their strings no longer pull me. Their masks no longer frighten me. The liberation of foresight, intoxicating. It courses through me. Every withheld reaction, every silent observation becomes an assertion of autonomy, a reclamation of agency. I am no longer their instrument. I am no longer a shadow to their light. I am the observer, the force that cannot be manipulated, the presence that transforms awareness into dominance. And now, I watch. I watch the masks crack, the walls crumble, the pretense falter. They smile, they charm, they pretend, and yet every step betrays fear. Every glance reveals intention. Every motion echoes insecurity. Cracking glass, collapsing mirrors, flickering lights. Their facades cannot withstand the scrutiny of presence, the inevitability of foresight. They move with purpose, they plot with intent, and yet the weight of my awareness bends their course. I need not touch them. I need not confront them. Observation alone dismantles their designs. The calm in my gaze, the patience in my stillness. It is a blade, sharper than words, more lethal than rage. Each hesitation they falter, each misstep they stumble, each false word they speak exposes the truth they buried. And I remain steady, silent, untouchable. In the quiet, power thrives. I turn inward, and the world shifts. Awareness becomes strength. Knowledge becomes clarity. The chains of their influence broken. Their attempts to manipulate futile, past burdens, transformed into lessons, sharpened into resilience. I am no longer the prey of their designs. I am the calm that shapes the outcome before it occurs. Storms rage, shadows twist, but I remain the mountain, unyielding, immovable. I move for myself. I decide for myself. I exist for myself. Each heartbeat, each breath, each surge of focus reclaims authority over my existence. Autonomy is no longer a choice. It is my nature. Energy flows, unbound, and with it, clarity, precision, unstoppable momentum. I am no longer guided by their intentions. I am guided by the certainty of my own vision. Awareness is armor, presence is weapon, and foresight, the ultimate force. And now, the consequences unfold. They stumble, they hesitate, they falter. Walls built on secrecy crumble. Masks dissolve, illusions collapse. They plan, they maneuver, they whisper, and yet each silent glance of mine bends reality against them. Microgestures, tremors of fear, reveal the insecurities they swore would remain hidden. I do not need to strike. I do not need to interfere. My presence is enough. They grasp, they reach, they falter, and I remain quiet, controlled, dominant. Silence is no longer passive. Silence is authority. Silence is the exposure of every weakness they tried to bury. The thrill, intoxicating. The power, undeniable. Observation, foresight, autonomy. These are the weapons that leave them undone. And I wield them without a wordy answer to none. My perception is my power. Their plans, my liberation. I choose silence, not out of fear, but out of sovereignty. Let them scheme. Let them stumble. Let them find nothing. Nothing but the truth of my vision. Each withheld response, each calculated absence reinforces the certainty that I exist above their designs, beyond their control, untouchable. Awareness without reaction, presence without engagement. This is mastery. I am the arbiter of my own path, the keeper of my own clarity, calm, silent, unassailable. I declare independence not through confrontation, but through existence. I am the eye that sees the unseen. I am the shadow that exposes every hidden hand. I am the presence that bends the outcome before it unfolds. Let them plot. Let them scheme. Let them fail. And I will rise. I do not strike. I do not manipulate. I illuminate. I expose. I endure. True dominance is not cruelty. It is inevitability, awareness, clarity, calm energy. These are the forces that leave them undone. I exist beyond expectation, beyond deception, beyond pretense. The world moves beneath me, and I move within it, untouchable, unstoppable, absolute.